I went into Wai Kru in Allston, Mass. to learn one of the basic moves of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, or BJJ. This gentleman right here was totally willing to help me out. His name's Nick Drummond. The problem is, two things happened that I wasn't anticipating. One, none of my audio came out. As you can hear, you can't hear Nick. The second thing which I wasn't anticipating was that Nick didn't show me the rear naked choke, which I thought would be a basic of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It turns out Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is a lot more about posturing, or positions. You don't want your opponent in dominant position, especially this one. This one's called the mount. Well, what Nick showed me is called the shrimp, where he gets out of the mount. He's going to escape his opponent's mount by turning in to one side, putting all his weight on his hip or his shoulder. Now there's a danger here. He could turn too much, opening himself up. He might open himself up to a choke, triangle choke, or even giving up his back. That's bad. What he needs to do here is strike a balance. By striking a balance, I mean not overcommitting to any one thing, such as turning in. So he doesn't turn in too far this time, and he pushes the knee away with his hands. Then he locks his leg around his opponent's leg. Here, he doesn't lock his ankle. He's demonstrating something for you. If he doesn't lock his ankle around the opponent's ankle, opponent can move his leg right back up and get back into that mount. I asked him to move back a bit so that I could get everything on camera that was going on. This might make it a little bit easier for you to see what Nick's doing as his opponent gets him in the mount. So his opponent's got him in a mount position here. Nick turns in slightly, careful not to overcompensate, and pushes the knee away. He hooks his leg in over his opponent's leg, and he's kind of hooking his ankle in there. After he's got one half of his opponent's body dealt with, he pushes the other knee away, gets his own knee up, pushes with his leg to create a little bit of space, and then pulls his leg out and hooks it right around his opponent's torso. He's got him in what's called guard. This is a much better defensive position for Nick. Demonstrating again, he's going to show it from the other side this time. So he'll turn in, push the knee away, control that knee with his leg and the other leg, pushes the other knee and creates space, scooting his hips away. Pulls his leg out, gets his opponent in guard. Much better for Nick.